Hi, it's John Bolenbaugh, and found this on my car this morning. I parked my vehicle, my SUV, at Omni Bank in Battle Creek, Michigan, and there's cameras everywhere. That's why I did it, so that way if somebody slashed my tires, I would know who did it. But this was on my car this morning, and the police are investigating, and they're going to check the videotapes and try to see who did this. But it says dead. Make would be you. Model says John. Payments at the bottom, it says bitch. It fell all apart. I wish I would have took a picture before I tried to take it out of my window, but it was all wet and it just fell apart on me. So I'm getting a little worried now. I mean, I've had a verbal death threat, I've had a written death threat, I've had all 4 of my tires slashed, my brakes went out. This is getting serious, and it needs to stop. So I don't know what to do, but I'm not going to stop making my videos. I'm not going to stop, showing people oil that's left behind, and the world will know what's going on. I just hope I'm around to see the end result.
That's fine. So in case it falls apart for her.
Let me just put it together first.
All right. What?
Tire number 1 slash. Tire number 2 slash.
Okay, guy, I'm set.
This one's slashed too, but it's down in here. Not sure where this one is. I saw it before, but it must be folded under right here.
There it is.
Right.
Mine?
Okay. Alright, found it. And then this one here, right there. So all 4 tires are slashed, and my brakes went out. I don't think so. I for assault.
I'll catch you. I'll do it.
Get out of here. Enbridge has assaulted me 3 times tonight. Now the guards are telling them to stop. We're trying to stay out of this. They're doing it. Why would you do that? I got more money.
Order out until 2011, okay? You guys aren't allowed back here. You can't be in the river.
Alright.
So you guys can go ahead and leave. But if you come back, you'll be subject to arrest.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
And if I get approval from higher up, then
I'm just
that's
letting you know.
okay. So I'll get approval from proper officials so I can go back in.
Well, I'm telling you. You're not supposed to.
Channel 3 in a couple days, and there's no EPA order that I can't be here.
What's your concern about their job that they're doing out here?
Poor cleanup efforts. They're not cleaning oil. They said this area was clean, and they didn't start cleaning until after I complained about it.
Okay.
I'm the reason they're here.
Okay.
So I wanted to document that they're here working now that I've complained, and I have a right to do that. And he said that he was going to call the cops if I didn't leave.
One former worker is doing everything possible to get his story out there.
The creek's right over here.
A former worker blowing the whistle on Enbridge takes News Channel 3 on a tour of sites he claims still have oil but the company is not coming back to clean up. John Bolenbaugh still finds ice packed with oil and is making strong accusations against the company.
They were trying to meet deadlines. So what they would tell us to do is take dirt, put it over the top of the oil. They were telling us to take mud with oil and throw it into the woods. They're telling us to rake dirt over the top of oil.
And he says because he wouldn't do those things, he was fired in October after 2 months on cleanup operations. But Bolenbaugh believes the so-called smoking gun is near Talmadge Creek in Ground Zero in Marshall.
Because I just wanted to prove that this is all oil. It is all oil. This is not mud. Mud will freeze. But they put this canvas over the top of it. This is just plain old canvas. They put grass seed underneath it, and what's supposed to happen is the grass will grow through.
He's accusing Enbridge of using a coconut matting to cover up obvious oil, with the company having no thoughts of ever cleaning these areas up. The project director was scheduled to go out to the site with us, but said a significant issue came up, so we showed him our video.
No, that is not oil. That's sediment. Now, whether or not that sediment is contaminated, I can't tell from the video, but the video, the individual is not needed.
As you see, I've had a verbal death threat. I've had a written death threat. I've had physical assaults, verbal assaults. All 4 of my tires were slashed, and that's not cheap. And I had my brakes went out. Thank God I didn't get in a wreck. So contacted the FBI. They're supposed to be tracing all my phone calls. They're watching me now, and hopefully everything will be all right. We've set up some cameras around the areas where that I'll be, and hopefully we can catch who's doing this stuff. And I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to quit. And too many people are counting on me now. And I feel like people ask me why I'm doing this. I don't know. Just something inside me just said, you know what? Somebody's got to stick up to these guys. And nobody will do it. Who's going to turn down all that kind of money? I mean, we make pretty good money. Who's logically going to turn down $2,300 a week? And some of them make $5,000 a week. I mean, with the times the way they are, that's a tough decision. It wasn't tough for me. It wasn't tough. I was worried about my friends and family getting fired, but other than that, this was easy for me. I always knew from the beginning I was going to come forward and I was going to blow the whistle on Enbridge. In SCT, which is SCT Environmental. I always knew this from the beginning. I just wanted to document, get videos. I got videos put away for trial that you guys will see when that happens. And I got some good stuff. I got some stuff that'll put people in jail, and I got stuff that'll prove my case. And all this stuff I'm doing now is just to help my community. It doesn't help my lawsuit. All these death threats, I could be sitting in Florida right now enjoying myself. I don't have to be here. There's no one making me. I'm not getting paid to do this. It's not increasing any money I'll ever get. It's just, I feel something inside me just says, just do it. You know? Sometimes people, I don't know, they just do things for the right reason just because. That's why we get medals. That's why I have a Bronze Star when I was in the service. That's why people get Purple Hearts. Sometimes you just go above and beyond what you're supposed to do. And you don't know why you do it. And afterwards, you're just like, that was my job. That's what I'm supposed to do. But most people won't do their job properly. Most people won't do the right thing when it comes down to it. And yes, we all make mistakes. I am not perfect. I've made mistakes. I wish I could change the mistakes I've made. I wish I could go back in time, but I can't. So should I, for the rest of my life, not do the right thing, not come forward when someone else needs me, not help other people because one time I did something wrong? I don't see any logic in that. And it's why I'm doing what I'm doing. It's the right thing to do. I know that. I feel in my heart strong about that. And I don't care I don't care about the death threats. I don't care about the assaults. I don't care about whatever Enbridge or whoever's doing this is going to do to me. But I know that I've asked God to allow me in heaven, in Jesus, and I'm praying that He will, know that I'm going all out for nature and for the people. I'm trying. I'm really trying. It's hard. I've sacrificed a lot. I've lost a lot of money because of this. Well, I've made some other videos about the oil, and I just started thinking, what if something does happen to me? And so I'm making this video. I don't know if I'm ever going to show it to anybody, but at least it'll be, on my computer and on my phone. If something does happen, I'm sure people will look at all my stuff. And I just want everybody to know that I tried, and I'm sorry for anything I've ever done wrong in my life. I'm trying to do what I can to make up for any shortcomings I've ever had, and I'm trying to help people. I might not always do it the right way, but it's the only way I know how at the moment. And I love you, Mom. And I love all my brothers and sisters. And I love you, Dad. And Karina, which is my stepmom. And I love all of you very much. And I want you to know I did this. And somebody's got to do it. Guess I didn't want to go the easy route. God, I would have made a lot of money working, sitting back working, keeping my mouth shut. Could have bought me a nice four-wheeler. Could have had a nice house by now, because these guys have been working for an extra 3 months at $2,300 a week. That's a lot of money. And got work this spring that I won't be doing because of what I've said and done. Kind of really screwed me, but just know I did this because there's people out there that just can't. There's old folks, and there's kids. There's a lot of people around this area that are sick, and there's a lot of people that's going to get sick. And I'm trying to do something about it. I'm trying to get Enbridge to pay their medical bills. I'm trying to get Enbridge to stand up to the plate and do what's right. And they think money's more important than anything. The insurance company's paying for almost all this. Enbridge doesn't even really care. All they care about is that it's not going to come out of their pocket. That's what they really care about. It's kind of funny. I turn this around and make it about the oil. I'm supposed to be talking about how much I love my family because I'm not alive anymore, and you're not going to ever see me again until we go to heaven and see each other again. Well, this happens anytime soon, then I never had kids. I've always wanted kids all my life. I wanted to meet the girl of my dreams and get married. And I wanted to be the best father and husband I could ever be. Guess that didn't happen, did it? You don't quit till you have a boy. We got to keep our name going. It was me and you. And sisters are popping out kids like crazy, but I don't have any kids, and you've got one now and a little girl, and don't quit till you have a boy. We got to keep the name going. All right, Bolenbaugh name's a good name.
We're good people. And I just hope people will remember that I tried to do what's right, even though I haven't always. I love you with all my heart. Don't you ever forget that. And I will miss every single one of you. And I know you all love me and you'll miss me too.